Coming up on Dude, Don't Just Lick Stuff.
Climb aboard the murder
Do you remember this
train.
now? The furious Colonel Candy Corn threatens...
Fernal, if you will.
The Fernal, if you will. So he needs hard evidence. Moited.
He's been moited.
Moited. I don't want it to be his butthole.
No. And that goes for all of you rats in the water. Guess what? There's rats in the water, and you know what happens to them? They drown.
Oh my God.
Fall.
It's Beaver time!
I've soiled my tunic.
Welcome back to Dude, Don't Just Lick Stuff, the Adventure Time Rewatch podcast with a flair for food. We are dying and drowning, but my name is Seth, and with me is everyone's favorite sister who is also dying and drowning. Savvy, say hi, Savvy.
Hi, Savvy. Anybody got a life preserver?
Oh, this group wouldn't. How's your day?
It's been a weird one. I mean, it's part of your day, I guess.
Yeah.
But this morning I went to our mom's house to watch some Outlander.
Very cool.
We were supposed to record yesterday, but I had a tummy bug following our cousin's performance in Mamma Mia in
Yes.
community theater, which was very good. It was very fun. You guys can't see it because it's already done.
You will try.
And also you don't know who our cousin is.
Yeah. And you don't know what Mamma Mia is. So
They know what Mamma
They
Mia
don't.
is.
They-
I bet you Reddit guy knows what Mamma Mia is.
Reddit guy, we haven't called to action Reddit guy in a while.
Reddit guy, tell us if you know Mamma Mia.
And what's your favorite part and why is it not Cher? Okay, so
That's in Mamma Mia too.
whatever. He doesn't know that.
I'm sure he does.
Well,
Reddit
welcome.
guy is very cultured.
Well, welcome back, you
But
guys.
what about your day?
I'm gonna get to it. I
Okay.
was gonna say my day was filled with domestic violence threats. Let's be clear.
Yikes, yikes.
So this morning I was making my dish, which ended up being a joint dish, by the way, just because of the nature of what it was. It made sense.
And timing.
Yes, and so right across the way here, there. I'm not going to get into too many specifics, but
Yeah, no.
there was sounded like a car moving, and then a man screaming in pain, and I told you about this, but
Big argument.
Then there's a big argument about if she did it on purpose, broke his ankle. It's a whole thing. He threatened to call cops. Cops were not here, but I was delaying you a bit, being like,
Yeah.
hey, I don't know what's going down.
Like, don't come up here yet.
Stay
Yeah.
at mom's until I know it's fine. And no cops have yet showed up. So
So far, everything seems quiet.
we both had neighborhood problems. You with knife guy.
Yes,
Me
true.
with-
A couple across the street.
Me with guy who said, get out of here before I put hands on you.
Yikes.
So
That's scary.
threats.
So today's been weird.
Yeah. So today's episode is a special one. It is season 2, episode 19, Mystery Train.
What a great
We got to run a train through this one.
transition here.
And, it's time for a celebration of sorts because on a train ride to Finn's birthday present, he and Jake are thrust into high-speed whodunits where suspects are being murdered one by one. And this episode, of course, aired on March 14th, 2011.
What?
It was, of course, as always, directed by Larry Likeleader. Story, of course, by the last few episodes, Mark Banker, Kent Osborne, Patrick McHale, and Pendleton Ward. And is written and storyboarded by Kent Osborne and Samvalai Zayaphone.
Yeah.
So-
They mentioned in DVD commentary there's a few spots where there's like long hugs between Finn and Jake, you know? And they said that was very much a Samvalai style thing where
That makes
he
sense.
would animate the hugs going on like way too long.
Right. Well, he loved it.
Yeah.
But that's all I have for now. Besides that, the episode was previously titled Murder Train.
Murder Train.
Before it was turned to Mystery Train.
Dun, dun, dun.
Murder, mystery. You see where it's going?
I understand why they couldn't put murder in the title.
Probably, yeah. that
For a
makes
kid's
sense.
show.
There was a song in How I Met Your Mother called Murder Train.
Really? I don't remember
I'll
that.
tell you why, because it was stupid. It was like, I can't remember if they knew the band or if it was like they were referencing like an old band that like they knew in college or something. The song was either called Murder Train or Climb Aboard the Murder Train.
Oh, okay.
And it was just like a heavy metal song. It was like,
Right.
Murder, climb aboard the murder
I do remember
train.
this now.
And like there was the scene with the goat. You remember the goat?
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway.
I know I told you, did I say this on the podcast that we were rewatching Friends?
Yes. Yes. Savvy. We've talked about it here. Like, this is the third time we've
Okay, I
talked about it.
couldn't remember because of how my Portuguese teacher, her favorite character is Ross.
Yes.
Yes,
you
we
didn't
did.
tell them. Did you tell them that?
Yes, we did because it was in the sneak peek. I remember.
Oh, okay.
It was
That's
a few
upsetting.
episodes ago. It's upsetting that I have to keep telling the story, you know. But anyways, you mentioning the How I Met Your Mother reminded me because she also asked if I'd watched that. She didn't tell me who her favorite character was. But,
There is a wrong answer, probably, but
I mean, yeah, Ted Mosby's the wrong answer.
yeah, he does kind of suck.
Ted Mosby's the worst.
Oh, jeez. That's Ted. Anyways, let's get into this episode.
Let's get into it. All right, so Mystery Train. A beautiful morning dawns in Ooh. Jake floats above a blindfolded Finn, waking him up for a birthday surprise.
Ooh, and he was floating in the little balloons. It was real cute.
It was super cute. And like the sunrise was so pretty. It was just really nice. But the surprise is that they're going on a train ride to get to the surprise, right? But Finn thinks the surprise is an orange blindfold.
He was stoked.
He was so stoked. He's like, that's awesome. But as Jake goes to get the tickets, Finn calls out to the conductor, who says, happy birthday in a weird, creepy way.
Birthday, Finn.
It was awful. It was upsetting. On the train, Mr. Candy Cane stumbles and hits Colonel Candy Corn
Several times.
several times. But this first time, he apologizes, and after which Colonel Candy Corn's like, it's fine, just don't let it happen again.
Spoiler alert.
It happens a lot. Jake leaves. Sorry, I typed that weird. I said Jake leaves up.
Like gets up.
Yeah,
And
to
leaves.
to get a train schedule. And the conductor hops on the intercom to let them know that the train ride is going to get a little bumpy. And during this bumpy section, Colonel Candy Corn gets hit multiple times by Mr. Candy
In
Cane.
rapid succession.
Yeah, constant. He's like, sorry, Colonel. And he's just getting more and more angry, right? So the furious Colonel Candy Corn threatens...
Infernal, if you will.
The Fernal, if you will, threatens to kill Mr. Candy Cane. Just then, the train goes through a dark tunnel. And when the light returns, all that's left of Mr. Candy Cane is a skeleton.
It's crazy. It's funny.
Like, not even just a dead body, but full-on skeleton.
The way they had to have like come up with like, what do these guys look under this?
Yeah. And they didn't talk about it once in the DVD
Yeah,
commentary.
I was gonna say, of course they didn't, but
I was like, come on, guys, give me something. Finn vows to find the killer and asks Dr. Donut to take a look at the skeleton. He examines the body and declares that he thinks the person who killed Mr. Candy Cane was the guy who threatened to kill him.
I'm no expert, but
This might be a little out of my scope. Finn, however, does not believe it is Colonel Candy Corn because the killer is never the first person you suspect in a murder mystery. So he says, instead, the Colonel must have like some enemies on board. So as he's asking that, the Colonel's like, yeah, actually I do. And his or her name is, and then it goes dark again.
now
And
Colonel Candy Corn's dead.
He's dead as soon as the lights come back. And he's like, darn, okay.
Like, why would he? It's so funny that he said his or her name. It reminds me
It's
of
so dramatic.
It was when American Idol, there was that season with David Cook and David Archuleta, and and then they had Mike Myers playing like a genie, and he's like, "I will reveal to you the winner," and his name is David. It's like a thing where it's like, well, yeah,
Yeah, thanks.
but yeah, that's
just
I don't know
funny.
why it reminded me of that because it's not at all that similar, but there's
It's
there's
kinda
a little-
similar.
It's a little something to it.
A little something.
1 second.
Finn declares that the killer could be anyone on board the train. Of course. A gumdrop guy speaks up and says that even Finn could be the murderer for all they know.
That's true.
Makes Finn suspicious. And just as he's formally accusing him, the lights go out and he gets murdered.
He dead.
And it's like, darn. Like, I thought I had the guy. That's when Jake is like, maybe it's not anybody on board. Maybe it's the conductor conducting these murders, right? And Finn's like, nah, he's too weird and creepy. He can't be our suspect because
that would be too obvious.
Exactly. In the murder mystery, it's never the guy who's like super obvious. Just then, or right after Finn says this, the conductor shows up riding a skateboard, saying that he heard someone thought he was weird and creepy, but fret not, because
he's actually
cool and awesome.
Which is a really cool and awesome thing to do when you discover someone's talking shit. You just pull up on a skateboard and say, no, I'm actually not.
Actually, I'm super cool. This obviously does not read as cool and awesome to Finn. It is weirder and creepier. But back to the investigation, Finn thinks that he has a suspect. He claims that the doctor framed Colonel Candy Corn and killed the gumdrop guy to tie up loose ends.
I see.
Yes. However, the doctor ends up dying next.
It seems like that's the pattern is...
Yeah, he accuses someone, then they die, but...
makes him look real suspicious.
And Dr. Donut was like, you gotta be kidding me. Like when he's like, maybe it's the doctor. He's like, what? Finn exclaims, son of a won't, the last part being interrupted by a train whistle as a censorship of the cuss word.
Absolutely.
His hunches are not getting him anywhere, so he needs hard evidence, as he says. Cue a montage.
That's absolutely right. What goes on in this montage?
Well, it's where he's gathering various pieces of evidence, collecting them in a giant blackboard before then summoning everybody into the caboose, right? And I didn't write out the whole list.
Right, that's fine.
Of the things. It was like eggs, fish, a dictionary, sheet music. It was a bunch of random shit that had nothing to do with each other. He even points out like the dictionary had the words like must,
like
eliminate.
Rid, yeah,
exactly. He summons everybody into the caboose and then goes through each person's possible motives, mainly dishing on some personal biz for everybody. Right. Be like, they're into this person, and that reminds them of this person, and often talking about things that have absolutely no connection whatsoever.
Absolutely not. Yeah, why would it?
As he starts to announce who the real murderer is, the train goes through another tunnel.
How many tunnels are on this route?
They actually said that in the DVD commentary. They're like, there's a lot of tunnels on this train.
Well, it's funny because it's like you can't just make the power go out. You know what I mean? Like it has to go through a tunnel.
Well, because they'd be the lights from the outside.
Yeah.
So the train goes through another tunnel, and all of the passengers besides Finn and Jake are murdered. And Finn's like, nobody was the murderer? And Jake's like, well, the conductor's still alive. And he's like, he did it.
Finn's like, I figured it out.
Yeah. Finn tries to play it off, acting like he knew the whole time, but he eventually hugs his buddy and tells him he was right. Though he feels a little bony. Jake has been moited.
He's been moited.
And the only person left on the train is the conductor. How could he murder all of those candy people and Jake on Finn's birthday?
By the way, he's 13 now. We didn't even mention that.
We didn't even mention that. This is the first episode where he's 13.
From now on till he's older.
That is how age works.
From now on till he's older.
I don't remember. I think they were talking in the DVD commentary about like, have we ever done like, a 14th birthday, a 15th birthday, and I don't know if they
know if they did, but like it's definitely implied when he's older, I guess.
You can tell when he ages up kind of thing, but it's not like a birthday episode. So Finn grabs a root sword and pursues the conductor, who's trying to disconnect the different cars on the train so that Finn can't follow him.
Around.
Yeah, he's skateboarding around, doing tricks all along the way. The skateboarding actually was drawn by Nate Cash, Somfly's iPhone, and also they said, and also maybe Cole Sanchez in the DVD commentary.
That's funny.
Somfly had the names of all the skateboard tricks written on the storyboard. So he was like doing his research.
Nice.
Making sure to like properly animate each trick the way it's supposed to be.
I know we're going on with the story. I do want to go back to the dictionary real quick.
Oh, yeah.
On the first page, so there's a few references in there. On the first page, the second definition of the word rump says 2, tuchus or patoot. There's an entry for Rustino, Andy, and it says, which reads as a particular type of wood elf, a scribe, a scribbler, a holder of paper and pens.
Wow.
At the bottom of the page, it says Rynda, Rynda, but then it says see Phil face. So I don't know what that means.
Because there's somebody with the name, what's their first name?
Is that his name, Phil? Phil Rynda?
I think it was like
Maybe.
Phil Rynda.
Rynda, so it's Rynda. On second page, fourth definition of the word pancake says Natasha's tortoise shell cat.
I did hear that there was like a hidden pancake thing in this episode.
And then it says fifth definition of the word pancake says when repeated 3 times, this wizard incantation can turn one into a cat.
Yes.
Third page, first entry is Ice King.
Oh.
And it says definition, a big patoot. The fifth
Where'd this
definition-
dictionary come
I
from?
don't know. The fifth definition of the word igloo says Gunter's preferred domicile.
Oh, cute.
That's all there is on the dictionary. I didn't want to stop you during that time, but then we started talking about
It just kept
skateboard
going,
tricks, and
yeah.
I was like, all right, let's stop here.
Well, jumping from car to car, the chase continues on top of the train. And until they reach the engine car. Cornered, the conductor finally turns to face Finn, who swings wildly, destroying the train's control panel. Finn has some great one-liners here, actually.
Sure does.
He says, "You're going down, or both of us are going down. And my birthday wish is vengeance. Happy birthday to me."
I loved it.
It was such a great little, moment for him. But just before he strikes the death blow, the conductor shouts, and it's revealed that Jake has been the conductor. He
The
was stretched,
whole
shaped,
time.
and painted into looking like the conductor the entire time.
He wouldn't have bought it if he just stretched like that, because he's still yellow and weird colored,
Yeah.
like just shadows, not like definite, like
Exactly.
painted on moments.
This was revealed in the DVD commentary right then, that the right eye of the train conductor was Jake's tail. Because it would it
Yes,
looked like it was winked,
winking, yeah.
but it would kind of wag sometimes.
It says it somewhere in here. It says, when Jake transforms into conductor, his eyes are the conductor's shoes, and the conductor's left eye is always closed because it's his tail.
Yeah. And then, well, I guess it would be the conductor's left eye, but they were looking at the screen, and then the other eye they were saying was his nose, which I thought was funny, because they're like, wait, but that one blinked. And he's just moving the skin around. But I was like, I don't want it to be his butthole.
No.
That would be really bad.
No.
It was all just a birthday prank. None of the candy people died. Jake only wanted to give Finn a fun mystery to solve as a birthday present.
That was the present.
It's just a prank, bro. Nobody was murdered except for the train's control panel.
That's true. They're headed straight for that cliff.
Then the boys knows that they're heading off a cliff. They scream, awaiting their deaths as the train plummets to the earth. Then a large gelatin person is sitting at the base of the cliff.
Right.
And the boys survive. While eating cake, Finn gushes about his elaborate birthday present and tells Jake that his favorite part was them landing in the gelatin, which would
That
have
must have been so hard to pull off.
it would have taken ages to plan. Jake admits that was just a happy accident.
Sometimes you need those.
And that they absolutely could have easily died horribly. Happy birthday. The end.
The end. Well, that was a good one.
Yeah. And Finn, of course, at the end was staring up at the tracks that come off the cliff.
Yeah, it's also why do some trains end like that?
That's so ominous. I don't think trains normally end like
but
that.
in shows and stuff, it happens all the time.
That's true. I think usually it's broken or.
And it's why would they have a train be able to run on that?
I don't know.
Call someone about that.
Call
Call
somebody.
your local representative if that's you.
Call your. No. I was.
What is that?
We have a few things to do before that.
That's not true.
The snail.
Oh, I guess no one was here. Okay, so we can. That's called improv, baby. Where was the snail? You ask, and I will tell you.
Where was the snail?
Glad you asked. Another L for the early snail truthers.
Oh, no.
It is at 6 minutes and 24 seconds.
It's going to fuck up our averages.
Hour? Yours.
I have a club.
All two of you. You and Abby.
Me and Reddit guy.
No, Reddit guy's not an early snail truther. It's back.
Reddit guy, tell me.
He follows the science.
Comment about Mamma Mia, and also, are you an early snail truther?
You got a busy day. Mystery Train, season 2, episode 19. We're starting over.
Whoa.
No, where the snail is, you might ask, is at 6 minutes and 24 seconds. It's in the kitchen on the floating light in the train. I'll show you just so you can see. It's very small. Look at that.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
His Finn's diving
It was
behind
during the
counter.
montage
Yeah.
when he's going through everyone's stuff. He's just literally in the very background on a little
That
hanging
was
light.
crazy.
Yeah, it was not a fun one to look for. Without further ado, excuse me, I got crazy neighbors. They're beating each other up.
No.
Who's there?
Who's there?
What?
Oh my God.
I've had this in my car since 2017.
Are you just pulling junk out of your car?
Yes. That's what this show is.
This is an air hockey puck?
Yeah. Actually, it might not be 2017. It might be 2019. A lot of things.
Why? Ooh.
I was at an arcade of sorts.
And you stole it?
I must have, because I don't remember that at all.
That's
But,
crazy.
now it's ours. I mean, it's always been ours. In here.
In here.
Let's get cooking.
Bye.
We didn't cheers earlier. That's okay. Bye.
Bye.
Welcome back, party people.
It's a birthday party.
Happy birthday, Finn, it says. You'll see the
picture.
Yeah. Before we get into today's sponsors and getting into this lovely birthday cake that we made, let's shout out our subscriber of the week.
We have one.
I know. We got one. This is Heather Rush, a.k.a. Heather Rush 9001. Another example of people who do their first and last name and some numbers.
Yeah, because that's like what it
It's
automatically
the
does.
auto default. Thank you so much, Heather. We appreciate
Thank
you and
you.
your kindness and actually turning on your visibility. And that goes for all of you rats in the water. Guess what? There's rats in the water, and you know what happens to them? They drown.
Oh my
So-
God. They're coming down with us again.
So if we're drowning, we're dunking the rats in the water, and that's you. And I've had to do that, not physically, but
Oh my God.
we'll talk about that
No.
another time. Sorry, guys, you're not rats in the water. You're measles on fleas on rats. No, you are lovely people.
Okay, Grease.
Yeah, you guys are lovely people, I guess, and with personalities probably. But you have less of one if you don't turn on your subscriber visibility. Thank you. Let's
Thank
get to the
you.
ads.
Also, if you want to follow our TikTok
Oh
journey,
yeah. As of right now, we're probably in day like 20.
probably, of trying to save our podcast by writing Adventure Time fan
A
fiction.
court of adventures in time.
Yes.
So-
So it will also have it up on the YouTube Shorts as well,
Yeah,
but
so
more
find us either way.
reliably.
We're trying to get to, and then I'm gonna announce on TikTok probably sometime soon, a subscriber goal. So if we can get us to 1,000 on here or TikTok, one of those two.
Here being YouTube for those listening.
Yeah, here on YouTube and on TikTok. If we get to 1,000, you guys can pick what color to dye my hair. My beautiful hair that old women compliment and say women pay a lot of money for that color.
They do. They say that to him a lot.
It's happened. It's weird. It's happened at least twice. But without further ado, let's get to those ads, huh?
Let's get to those ads. So first, we'd like to thank our sponsor, TORRAIN.
Thanks, TORRAIN.
Thank you, TORRAIN. They create bags from upcycled materials like plastic water bottles, so they're eco-friendly and durable for your adventures. You can go to torrain.org with the promo code DDJLS for 15% off site-wide.
And
That's torrain.org, code DDJLS.
and if you want to have a good adventure with your new bag, your swanky TORRAIN bag, but you're like, oh man, I'm crashing energy-wise.
I'm crashing out.
I'm crashing out because I don't have any caffeine and nootropics and adaptogens in my brain.
Yeah.
There you go. If that's what you're feeling exactly right now, go on to strongcoffeecompany.com using promo code DDJLS for 20% off of all products site-wide as well. They're pretty cool. You can even get their freaking t-shirts. I looked at them. They actually look kind of cool.
Oh, cool.
And then obviously, as you remember, our trying of the Chantilly cream little drop things, gummy drops that they had. Those were freaking crazy. Again, they weren't tasty, but
they were effective.
but they were so good at what they advertised. A knife.
No.
But go on to strongcoffeecompany.com using promo code DDJLS for 20% off of everything.
Everything.
Protein, coffee, Caffeine is the same thing. Nootropics, adaptogens, and other good brain stuff that'll help you feel good.
Thank you to our sponsors.
And to our subscriber of the week.
Now back to the
The
cake.
show. Damn it, the one time you don't do that. All right, well, we're going to cut this cake real quick. And
Ta-da. Oh, I think we should probably light the candles. Do you have a lighter or something?
I don't. Shit, we should have thought about that. I do have one thing.
No.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Finn. Happy birthday to you. That's pretty good. All right, let's get cutting. All right.
The cake has been cut.
A little bit about this cake. So when I say it was sort of a joint dish, Savvy joined pretty late
Yes.
in the process. We weren't planning on it being a joint dish.
This one wasn't even cut.
Fuck off. We weren't planning on it being a joint dish, but it ended up being so because I was like, wait, why am I... oh, that looks pretty good. I was like, why am I even hiding this from you? It's going to take me so much longer because cake takes a while.
I got here and he was trying to frost it, and I'm like, let me just help you.
Ooh. I'm not a cake guy, and that's pretty freaking good. So it's all gluten-free. It's what's that? No, it's not King Arthur, but it's the other one.
Oh, the Bob's Red Mill?
Yeah. So I used red mill flour. I used obviously some eggs, sugar, vanilla extract, the normal stuff.
Yeah.
And then for
Did you look up a gluten-free cake recipe?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
I didn't just like wing it and being like, well, it's the same thing, right? No.
That's what gets you in trouble.
Yep. That's pretty good. It's a little dense because
It's been in the freezer.
yeah.
Yeah, we had to like try to cool it down quickly.
Get the frosting because you got to do layers. So full disclosure, not really a disclosure kind of thing, but I did work at Cold Stone. I didn't have the equipment that I would like to have had to decorate this even better because it actually
And
hurts.
also, you worked at Cold Stone how many years ago?
I mean, it's been a while, but I just also definitely don't have the materials.
Yeah.
That honestly, it felt like muscle memory doing like some of the stuff again, where I was like, whoa, this is weird. I don't remember it all, but
It's been some time.
it's been a while, but I definitely am upset with how some of it turned out because I'm like, if I had my little
your little station
yeah.
of things.
But yeah, Savvy came and helped do some of the decor, but the baking itself was just me, and I'm glad it turned out good because I would have been really mad. It's like that was the bad part.
That was good. It'd be funny if you were like spent so much time trying to decorate and then it was like really bad.
All right, well, we're gonna eat some cake. This is the first thing I've eaten today. It's 2 p.m.
Insane.
So let's go montage.
We'll be back. Hi.
As a person who does not enjoy sweet stuff particularly, this is a lot.
It's a lot, especially on an empty stomach.
I'm like, oh, I feel bad.
I'm like, I forgot my mic was put to the side, so I was like, where am I talking?
It was pretty good though, despite my absolute disdain for sweets like
Yes.
that. But it's pretty good. I'm glad it turned out okay. It wasn't like over or undercooked. It felt pretty good.
No, it was good.
Just a little frozen on the edges, but other than that, it was pretty good.
It was pretty good. I liked the consistency of the cake itself. Was quite cakey. You know? It was like slightly dry, but there was enough frosting to like compensate for all of that, which was nice. Yeah, and I'm not normally a frosting person.
Right, same.
But
It's like one of the worst parts for me.
yeah, but the mix of it was good.
So
good.
how are we gonna rate this? Is it gonna be as if it's a joint dish, or do we rate it?
I want to kind of treat it as your dish, I feel.
So you didn't wish Finn a happy birthday.
It's not true.
Starting at number 1, we got unacceptable. 2, we got boom, boom.
Boom.
3, we got check, please.
please.
4, we got
Flip.
What
What the
fucking zip? 5, we got Nooch. 6, we got
Grease.
7, we got
Schmouse out.
8, we got Slam a Cow. 9, we got
Tops Bloomy, which you would think is the top, but it's not because the top is mathematical.
You know, flip flop. What do you think? A little refresh bite.
Little refresh bite. It's been a second. Let's see.
Oh, guys, I really hope she likes it. Is it a yes? I do want you to get a dance on that tells me the score, and I have to guess what.
Okay, hold on. Let me think.
It's got to be a seated dance.
Seated down and like doing floor work.
I'm like, where did the pole come from? I'm like, was it that good?
Okay. Let me try to think. Well, I was going to say, let me describe it a little bit more, but we've already kind of described it as best as we can.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess the only
thing left to do is dance.
That's what I was gonna say. I think the only thing left to do is dance, and I guess this is part of the showdown.
It is now. We got 7 episodes left. Make it count.
Okay. I don't know how you're gonna know what number.
I'm not. This is the best part. Do the hustle. Well, this is giving Grease vibes. Literally. Oh my God, did you give me a 6? Because you said Grease. No. It's embarrassing if I get it wrong, like above it, you know? Oh, whip. Okay. No nay, though. That's fine. That means it can't be a 10. I'm going to guess. Oh, and of course, is 0.5. Is that on your mind right now or no? So it's in a 0.5? I'm going to guess a Slam a Cow.
I was doing this for the 0.5.
0.5.
Slam a Cow 0.5.
That's awesome. Cool. Well, I guess it worked. If you guys want more of this and more of us, find us on TikTok, and Instagram at DDJL's Podcast.
Especially if you want to keep up with our series of trying to save our failing podcast with writing Adventure Time fan fiction.
Non-erotic.
Non-erotic.
Even though, yes, we are aware the title is akin to a Sarah J. Maas title.
Yes.
Who is quite horny. And that's
Also, we haven't said it's about Turtle Princess and Abracadaniel.
So if you want to, and we came up with that, we were like, hell yeah, let's go.
If you're curious how that works, tune in.
It's a slow burn, if you will.
Sure is a slow burn, though you've tried to quicken up that burn a little
There's
bit.
got to be a little bit more burn. It can't just be a pile of dead leaves.
So go ahead and binge that on TikTok and YouTube
Part
Shorts.
29 is probably out by now.
Probably, because it's every day we're doing it.
Yeah.
So also send us some mail, physical kind.
Whoa.
Dude, don't just lick stuff. P.O. Box 183, Sutter Creek, California, 95685.
Scared me.
No.
Well, if you want to send us mail the emotional kind, you can send email.
Yeah.
Email.
Emo.
Physical, you said. Emotional. Electronic mail can be sent to us via ddjelspodcast at gmail.com. I normally say via.
I don't know.
Anyways.
I think that's all of our plugs. I feel like we went out of order.
Yeah, we did. But if you're on YouTube, or if you're not on YouTube and you want to come see on YouTube, look up Dude Don't Just Lick Stuff or at DDJL's Podcast.
You guys know how to find us by now.
Everything's the same.
Except for the fan fiction. That's new.
I mean, I meant like the titles of everything. Like, like all of
it's
our
all
handles
DDJLS Podcast, so look it up.
And check out those TikToks. Like I said, who knows how many parts are out right now. Today, day 4 just came out?
Yes.
So day 4 just came out, so it's gonna be a ways before you see this.
It's gonna be a couple weeks. We'll probably make an announcement somewhere else.
Also, get us.
Maybe we'll do an announcement at the beginning of like the next episode that comes out.
Yeah. get us to 1,000 subscribers here, everywhere, wherever you want to. And you can pick the color of my hair. Do you want it boy style blue? Do you want it girl style purple?
Wow.
Do you want really girl style pink?
Look
'Cause
at you.
Gendered colors. That's real.
Gender norms. What the fuck?
It's in the show. I didn't do it. I actively denounced that truth. Also, Jeremy
That
Shada.
truth?
I don't know. That it's in the show. We gotta go. Bye.
Bye. Meow.
Welcome back to Nya, where we just talk about what makes us go Nya.
Meow.
Welcome back to Dude Don't Just Lick Stuff, the Adventure Time Rewatch podcast, the failing podcast with a flair for failure and food. I'm Seth.
I was literally gonna say, like, call your local rail lord. Like, that's not.